I want to talk about the lies that Joe Biden seemed to tell last week. Since the news media won't call him out on it, I will.
He said a .22 caliber bullet will lodge in a lung, and we can probably get it out, may be able to get it and save the life. A 9mm bullet blows the lung out of the body.
No, Joe. That's not how 9mm work, because this is not a movie, and it's a very popular gun used by law enforcement and civilians. And nobody has read a report about all these human lungs all over the street during shootings.
So the idea of these high caliber weapons is there's simply no rational basis for it in terms of about self-protection, hunting. And remember, the Constitution, the Second Amendment, was never absolute.
Actually, it is absolute. It's the only amendment that actually has the phrase "shall not be infringed," and infringed is a pretty important word in that whole sentence.
According to new data just released by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, guns are the #1 killer of children in the United States of America. The #1 killer. More than car accidents, more than cancer. Over the last 2 decades, more school-age children have died from guns than on-duty police officers and active-duty military combined.
No, actually reverse that. The leading cause for death with children of any age group is actually accidents, while homicide is the third for one age group. Yeah, good job, Joe. What's the next lie?
Since I took office, families are carrying less debt. Their average savings are up. A recent survey from the Federal Reserve found that more Americans feel financially comfortable than any time since the survey began in 2013.
You talk to people. You've been to the grocery store. You've been to the gas station. You looked at your bank account. You've seen your paycheck. You saw how your rent looked. That's a lie. Everything he said then was a lie too. Just give him. And let's get into the next story that we have. Since it's Pride Month, we had to talk about some Pride Month stuff. And I guess congratulations to the NFL, specifically the Carolina Panthers, who decided to hire their first transgender cheerleader. That's a great job. Great for that individual. Too bad for the biological women who wanted to make the cheerleading squad for the Carolina Panthers. But go figure. Men are more athletic. Then we have a family-friendly drag show out of Dallas, Texas. I don't even know how that sentence even went together, like any of it.
This is the Drag the Kids to Pride event at Mr. Mister's in Dallas's Oaklawn neighborhood.
To the parents who took your children to this or plan on taking your children to situations or events like these, I hope your neighbors call the police on you. You're sexualizing your kids, and that's disgusting because they're kids, and kids should just remain kids. They shouldn't even think about sex. Like this video and comment down below and tell me, how do you feel? Do you feel that there's such thing as a family-friendly drag queen show? And also, in this time of inflation with groceries and gas rising, rent rising, and all that good stuff, are you making more money? Probably not. But I'm your host, TJ Evans, with another episode of TJ Evans Show. Don't take my word for gold. I want you to do your own research. Y'all stay safe, stay prayed up. Peace.